Hey guys, Fox here. Oh my god. I'm trying my best to not freak out with this, but Blender is so bad. How's everyone today? I hope you guys all good. Hey Ark, hey Dragon. Blender is so hard and so annoying and frustrating, and I really want to put it in a blender and forget about it. But luckily, this little guy down here, he has been sitting there chilling, doing his grass cutting, and it's not making me go over the edge, thank God. He needs an upgrade. He is the coolest little mascot that I could ever ask for. I don't know if he can be bigger. Don't think we can. Doesn't matter if Blender is evil or no, you're learning it. Well, that's the problem, is I can't stay focused on a video. I've watched a video that's 10 or 15 minutes. I re-watched it like 5 times and I couldn't pick up a single thing, so I give up. So what I thought, I'll just try to find a really fast tutorial, which I found one for a minute, and I'll just try and replicate what he does, even though he does it really fast. It's like I'm trying my best to replicate it. I think that's how I got to do my learning, I think. But anyway, I've gone this far with my tree. The reference is completely different, but I thought, oh well, it looks like a tree, kind of. And after you smooth it, like if I do the smoothing now, smooth. There you go. Smooth. I think this is it. No, that's not it. Smooth this. No, doesn't matter. Anyway, when I smooth it out, it will look better. But right now, it's just going to be sticks. And I'm just going to deal with it. Because, man, it's just driving me up the wall. I hate this program so much, but it's free. You can't really complain that much. Art tag 2? No way, man. This is not art. This is an abomination. Maybe if there's an abomination tab, I'll do it. But no, this is an abomination. But you know, you gotta think of it, you gotta start somewhere, right? Even if my art is an abomination, one day I'll actually be able to do it. If I keep practicing. See, like, what the hell is up with this tool, man? It drives me nuts. I want to make this more faces so that I can bring some branches off it without it being chunky. But like, oh man, this program drives me up the wall. Okay. Loop cut. I wonder if it's the knife tool. Man, I hate this. Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. I really don't know Blender well. I really try. I don't know. Is this a cut? How do I put the cut in? It like just wants to cut more. Okay, let's just assume that is a cut. So let's just cut again to here, and then let's just assume it is actually. No, stop cutting stuff. Right. Undo that cut. I want that cut. Gosh, this is... Okay, so how do I finalize the cut? Do I actually have to match it up? Like, do I have to go like this? No? My god, I need to learn more about this stupid cut tool. See, and then if I push escape, it undoes it. Oh, I really need to learn more about that tool. Okay, loop cut. This is what I've been using. It's been pretty good. I think you go like this. Oh, there we go. And like this. Oh, there we go. Okay, I worked it out. Yay. Okay. Stop freaking out. Okay, so what I want to do is make another branch. So I'm going to try my best. Okay, so I've selected that. I want a branch to go over here. Does that look too square? It does look a bit square. My gosh. Trying my best. So the thing is that once I put some leaf pictures on here, I should be able to just... Does that look weird? It does look a bit weird. Can we move this one? Oh, that looks better. Hey, that actually looks okay. Oh. Enter finalizes the cuts. Oh, really? Okay, can I try that? I love learning this with people. This makes me feel less frustrated. So if I go like this, and then I push enter, dragon, thank you so much. Now I know how to cut stuff without it frickin' using up my life force. Oh, that's so good. Okay, now this is my first tree. You can see that I got a bit wild with the cutting tool now. Because I think this is, every single shape that we see here is going to load in the game engine, so I don't want to make too many faces, because like, I mean it can handle millions, but let's not give it more than it needs, you know what I mean? So I want to add a couple more branches, and I feel like the cut tool is quite perfect for it. Okay, so let's grab the cut tool then, now that we know how to use it. Oh my god, it was just... my attention span way too low. Okay, let's try and make it a bit more of a roundy branch. Let's make it like a hexagon. And then we go like that. Oh, that actually is working better than I thought it would. And we just want to drag you out. Whoa, something else happened. I've got something else selected somewhere. That's better. So we're going to just move this down a bit. Does that look unnatural? It does look unnatural. Oh no, it's kind of going the way with the tree. Yeah, my music's from the grass cutter guy. He's cute, eh? Basically, what it is, it's a new game that, well, I don't know if it's new, but it's only $5, and it's this cool little froggy guy, Ropuka, and he just goes around and cuts grass, and then has a nap. And as he cuts the grass, he earns a little bit of cash, so we got a little bit of cash here, and you buy him upgrades, and eventually you can upgrade his little house. But he just sits there and plays the music and does his little grass cutting while you're working. He'll talk every now and then. I don't usually see it too much, but he's so cool. And he's helping me a lot. Like, I would have already left this and hopped on Final Fantasy 14 and started playing that, because when I get frustrated, I get angry. And when I get angry, the only way to get me to cool down is to play a game that really, like, helps me burn my excess calories. And Final Fantasy 14 really ticks a lot of boxes. And now I'm learning about my learning that might be ADHD. I can try and, I think the overstimulation thing, because I become like that. And Final Fantasy 14 is fantastic. I'd never actually really felt like a game was out there that had so much to do, and made me so happy. And Final Fantasy 14 is the best. But anyway, this guy here, so you can increase his stamina and quality of his grass. I've been doing the quality so that every time he cuts, he earns a bit more. Because I'm quite happy with him having a little, 5-second run around and then having a nap. So here you go. Every time he's cutting the grass, we can see the money going up. But he helps me take 5 seconds off my project so that I can keep working on it. is fantastic. Okay, so this is looking a bit of a fat branch, so we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna scale it down. Really am bad at scaling. See, I now twisted it. Don't twist. Well, there's only a certain point you need to scale it down to, because it's not like the user will actually see it. How many users go to a tree and stand in the tree trying to look at the end of the branches to see if that's cleared or not? FPS14 is a great distraction, I know. It is the best. And it's been helping me calm my mind. Okay, so how many branches do we want to bring off this tree, I wonder? I've got a real life example in the picture, but then I was trying to import it so that we could put it into Blender, because apparently Blender you can put the pictures in the background and work off them, but that's fine. Okay. But how are you, Dragon? Have you been doing well? Yeah, well, I'm thinking about it. Twisty branches, but that's going to be a different tree. This one here is just going to be a maple tree. Now, maple trees usually split up in the middle, around, there's a chunky part, and then around here they're splitting off into multiple, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. I mean, it's not like games are perfectly accurate on what trees look like, right? So we're just going to make the roots a bit bigger. There's a much easier way to do this, but I'm just going to try to do this. See, that's looking okay now. Yeah, I totally ruined that face. It's like so many faces up there. You're alright? Woke up a few bits ago. A little hotter in here than usual today, so I woke up sweating under all the fuzzy blankets. Ah, yeah. I've got this natural habit of kicking my blankets off, so most of my blankets don't make it that far. Okay. So I think we got the basic down. So now we're going to go into here. And we're going to start working out this. So, okay, so which one was it? Color ramp, I think. And then we do the first one. Yeah, I worked out what my problem with a lot of my things that I've been trying to import into Unreal is Unreal doesn't actually support 90 or 80% of the things you can do in Blender. So it's almost like I don't want to use Blender, but it's the only free program out there, man. Wow, the other free program was Garbo. When I used it, it was like basically you have to basically code everything. It's like, oh, I did that when I was young, and I don't want to do it now. I'm too old. I just want to click and drag and stuff. Okay. There we go. It's nice to have some colour in my life. Okay, what colour? Maples are kind of dark, aren't they? So let's go brown, or kind of orangey, and let's make it darker. That makes it brown. Maples, kind of like a brown wood like that. Okay, and then if we go here, and we go brown, orange, darker. Let's go like that. So light to, I think it's dark to light for this. But what we do is we go back and we go to this. So that's the colour of the wood. It's shiny. Oh damn it. Now to work out how to turn off the shiny. There should be a mod add you can do for the import easier. Yeah, there might be a plugin, but it's just tried use. I mean, there's so many of my little models that I've been making that just don't work in Unreal, and I did exactly what they tell me to when I look at the tutorials where they say you copy the things. It doesn't work, man. So we've got a brown tree and it's poly. So what we need to do is now we need to work out how the heck do I go here and, oh yeah, there we go. Smooth shader. There we go. Now if we go into here, looks like a Roblox tree. Awesome. It's a move. It's kind of getting there. Really does look like a Roblox tree. Oh my god. Get that shine off it. I need to add a roughness. And I also need to take off the shine. Oh, why do I hate myself? Okay, so that's base color. And roughness is here. And we're gonna use is it volume that you use for it? Got it. Bump, I think. Well, let's just pop back to the project and have a look at it. No, that's not doing anything to it. Well, there's actually a way to get multiple windows. I really hate learning new programs. At least I got a Roblox tree. I mean, that's something. It looks good in wireframe, I guess. Okay, time to try and get some branches in, at least, even if it does look like Roblox. Might need to add some more branches. It's kind of minimal. So now what I'm going to try and do is find myself some maple leaves. Well, they're pretty easy because they look pretty obvious, right? It's funny, I could sample. Probably go out and find a maple tree and do a sample myself. Someone's painted one. I don't want to use that. Try and find some free art. Sorry, you guys, you can't see me searching stuff because I don't want to bring up something come up that would be terrible for the stream. You know what I mean. Well, what we could do is get a leaf, duplicate the leaf several times into one, and then copy that way. But then it will be every single leaf will be a shader. That's the problem. Kind of want a group of leaves together. I type in free and it still brings up licensable stuff. How rude. Okay, here we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use GIMP to make it one of many leaves. So, give me a sec. Found one. Yeah. Now we can see the bumpy parts, that's good. Let me go, we're going to bring up GIMP. Should load for you guys. How's Ropuka doing? Oh, he's got 300 bucks. Let's do some, I don't know, I'm really enjoying, he's got to get 444 before he can get another upgrade. So we'll leave him at that. Keep working there, buddy. You're doing a great job. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the maple leaf I just got. Probably I need to go new and probably just grab like a small picture, and we want to delete the back or at least hide the background. I'm going to take the maple leaf and put it in. So what we're going to do is probably duplicate this several times. But I'm just trying to think. We kind of want to make it like branches. So what does a maple branch actually look like? It's just a wood. It's just a piece of wood. Okay. Well, it'll be pretty rough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a pencil. And we're going to turn on the background. We're going to see it. And then I'm going to paint the background white. Okay. Just so we can see it, because we can hide the background later. And then we're going to grab some pencil. And we're going to change the color. like that. Maybe it's a too brownie. Might just turn, make it a bit wider. Looks good. Okay. And I just want to add a bit of, I want to paint it so that it's doing this. Other way. I kind of wanted to make the edges fuzzy. And I'm just trying to remember how to do that. Spacing, hardness, aspect ratio. Oh my gosh. Smooth. Quality. No. Weight. No. Jitter. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. Maybe a bit more jitter. Hey Albert. Oh, that's good for you. I'm glad you can see the taskbar. It's nice to see all the things I'm using. I don't mind. I didn't really plan to hide the taskbar, by the way. So I'm just trying to think. I gotta make it a bit blurrier. Because this actually looks not too bad, but then I don't really want them to look like little dots. I think there is a fuzzy tool. It's a fuzzy select, which I don't want. Smoother. I need to smooth it. GIMP is a great program. It's very complex too, but it's actually not that bad. I just feel like, hey, can we use the eraser maybe to like, does the eraser have like, oh, hello, don't want that. Hardness. Yeah, see, this is perfect actually. The eraser will work well for us to make it. So all I need to do is maybe change it to white. Why is it doing that? Oh wait, when I hide the background, they'll disappear, won't it? It will. I should have added a new layer for the pencil. Let's go back to pencil. Let's undo that. Let's add new layer. And we'll just call this pencil. Then when we paint on this, well, oh, damn it, I deleted my brown. That is not brown. And now I'm getting a mix of white. Oh, it's because the white's in the bar. what I need to do is I need to select brown, and then in the other colour I also need to select a different colour of brown, and then we'll get a nice, that looks really fake though. Yeah, if I could smooth these edges, it might actually do the trick. So I'm going to go like this to the edge. Okay, that'll do for now. We're just doing it as a test thing, right? So now the maple leaf, we're just going to paste it in. Probably should have cloned it after I did the placements on it. That's good. Okay, just gonna move them up and down for like natural ability. Do is I might do some scaling. So let's scale this one. This one here. Let's move it a bit. Oh my gosh. Rookie mistakes, man. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna scale you with that. Because it should be the ones at the end of the branch should be smaller, right? And then the ones at the start of the branch should be bigger. Makes sense. Rotate. Well, we'll just see how this looks, right? So these big leaves, I'll leave here. Small leaves can go at the front. Okay, this one here is a bit big. Scale. I don't know how trees work. Undo. Select that one, and we want to copy and paste you. We'll leave a bit of a gap for some difference. And now what we want to do is just scale down some stuff. add some rotations to them because they're not ever perfectly in a row, right? Let's just do one at a time and rotate. Next one. You can be like that, it's fine. I'm back. Sorry, had to grab some food. Right, and you have some overlapping others and flipped. So they don't all repeat the same direction color-wise. And lay it across the top of the branch. Yeah, well, I'm just trying to make sure I'm doing a bit of randomness because nature's never perfect. There is a lot of things like honeycombs that are perfect, but you know, let's not focus too much on that stuff. I want to turn this one backwards just to add that random variety to it. Okay, that should do. So what we do is we take this off and we take the pencil and we put it up. For some reason I can't drop and drag my things like I usually can. I have to go here and push it up. Okay. The branch does not look flattering at all, but what we're going to do is not worry about it too much. Okay, save as. We're going to save this under somewhere I will remember. If I can find it. I made a folder for this stuff, man. Okay. Game Dev, Blender. And I'm going to make a different folder because I'll lose this stuff. I'll just call this parts. It. Oh yeah, that's correct. I might make it a JPG though, just to save on size. Okay, let's just have a look at this. So we're going to drag it in. Dang it. The branch took over the whole canvas. Why? That's not ideal. Okay, so when I export it, I need to make sure I just saved this somewhere, parts, yeah, there it is. Oh, I didn't actually name the file. Okay. I export it there, replace. Okay, so here. Because what I need to do is I need to tell it that this is not the background. I think what I got to do is I might have to delete the actual background. So if if I just delete this like that. Let's just, because I hit it, so I shouldn't have exported it. But let's try and export that and see if we get. No, same effect. That's a shame. No, look at the JPG, it's actually exporting it as a brown background, which it does not have. Okay, must be a setting in the export. So this is what I hate about this stuff. So many trouble. Okay, so I don't want you to pass on any background. I just want you to give me what I've got here. Save color profile. Is that it? Condense layers down, you reckon? Okay. Just about to select all and do it. Shortcut key. I am just going to have to merge down for each of them. Here you go, all merged. Let's try again. Export. Still doing a brown background, which is the color of the pencil. So for some reason, even though the pencil in GIMP is only that little line, for some reason, you reckon just take out the branch altogether? Hey, that's not a bad idea actually. Oh, maybe we just do that. Quick solve to the problem. Let's just take out the branch altogether. So now let's try export. We'll just see what happens when we try and stick it on the tree, right? Okay. Let's try. Oh, are you kidding me? Still. And it doesn't even have that color now. Why you do this to me? No fill. Oh, pencil. Oh, maybe I just have to delete it altogether. Let's just delete it because it seems to be causing me a nightmare. Let's just try that one more time. Come on, you can do it. Nope, apparently it can't do it. It's still got that background. Maybe I try exporting it as maple, different name. Maybe it's not actually overwriting the file. Nope, even different name, it just makes another one with a brown background. Man, this is frustrating. Hey Cozy. Rusty is doing arts. Very badly, I might point out. It's not doing, I mean, this is not bad, I guess. Like, if we stick it on the tree and we can see how it goes. But then, it's not doing what I want. Very frustrating. Yeah, but Paint 3D, Microsoft have said they're going to discontinue it and they're going to remove it from Windows. The new Windows won't have Paint 3D, so I don't want to start using I don't want to keep using Paint 3D and then it gets ripped away from me. Plus GIMP is free and GIMP is a really super powerful tool. It's not doing what I want. Okay, well let's just check out our little friend here and see how he's doing. Ropuka. Let's just leave. Ropuka's here for us to stop me from stressing out about this. So let's just enjoy some grass. And then not in that way, right? Because Cozy's in chat. I already know he's going to say something about that. Yeah, Windows 11 still has Paint 3D, but Microsoft have said they don't want people using Paint 3D. They want them to go to the professional package, which obviously you have to have Office for. And they're going to discontinue it. They're not going to remove it from 11, no. But when Windows 12 comes out and I get a new computer, I'll need to deal without it and I won't be able to. Okay, what do we give you, little buddy? You're doing a great job on the grass, I have to say. I don't know what resting does for him. What do you guys think of the tools? I could add more quality because he's got more than 400. Hey Albert, oh you're planning to build a new PC? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm going to living on this one until it dies. If it's a crucial part that dies like the CPU and motherboard, then I'll probably will get a new PC, but while that's running, I have no problem. Plus I've got a Ryzen 9, it's like more CPU than I ever needed. There's only been a couple of times when I maxed it out on Cyberpunk and stuff. Okay, growth. Well, the grass looks like it's growing pretty fast. I reckon we just go for quality. And then maybe we do something else for him. Let's give you some more nap time, buddy. And give you a bit more stamina. And then upgrade your knives so you can cut more grass. There we go. Let's see how he does now. PC case has a bit of damage, plus the power port and the PSU dented in an accidental drop of my PC. Whoops. Accidentally dropped your PC. Yeah, I don't really move my PC if I can help it. And if I do, because I mean, my PC's not a great PC anymore. Like when I first got it, it was okay. Like it was only a 3060 Ti, so it wasn't a super gaming computer, but it does all the games I need. The Ryzen CPU was for editing and stuff because I planned to do more game development back then. But yeah, I'm super careful whenever I carry it, even though it's not worth what it used to be. Because PC's my life, man. PC calms me down. If I play PlayStation or something, I get angrier. So a PC, like, and this little game here, man, it's like the best. Wow, he already made 210. Oh, look at him go now. He's making $1 per snip. Nice. Okay. Let's just give you some more resting. I want to do the running. I wonder how fast he ends up running. I actually want to upgrade his house because his house looks so budget. Anyway, let's go back to this. So we're trying to export this without a background. So we need to check that. Maybe let's just look though. Okay, let's just try again. So let's just save what we got and try another export. good. Okay, quality. Use quality settings from original image. Can't even check that. Show preview in image. Ah, there we go. We can see the preview. So let's just go through these options and see if one of them causes any difference. No. Oh, yeah, this has a magic select tool. Oh, yeah, maybe JPG doesn't cover it. No, you can save JPGs without a background, right? I never thought of that. Maybe. Let's try. I thought JPGs did support it. I'm about to relearn. Oh, it is too. JPGs don't support no background. I really thought it was. Yeah, good point there, Dragon. Okay, let's try now. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Let's see how this is going. Yep, there we go. We got some progress. Okay. Ah, thanks, Dragon. Yeah, so JPGs don't support transparent background. Oh, I didn't remember that. It's been too long, man. I probably learned that when I was doing my original school, study, but then I totally flaked out and forgot. What? We're just gonna test it out. I know I need to add a few more branches because I don't think this is enough branches. Oh my god. Rotate it a bit more. Move it down to here. Let's just need to move it this way. I'm just trying to put it on this branch. I need to rotate it. Not perfect. Looks like I need to go up a bit. There we go. Okay, and then if we do boink. Hey, look, it's the Roblox tree with leaves. Oh dear. That's a rough one, Albert. Sad to hear about your PC being dropped. Now, are you going to use that as a background image to help your model the leaves? No, actually. I'm actually going to use this as the leaves. Because there is an effect in Blender where you can make leaves look real. Like real leaves, and then, yeah. I got to work out how to use that effect though, obviously. But this image will basically turn into several images, and then we're probably going to duplicate it a few times and things. And then when the effects, when I do the skeletal mesh and stuff, I'll obviously attach the skeletal mesh to the leaves so that the leaves will actually move. So, because you don't need to make every part of the tree, like making leaves with Blender would be a drama, man. I'd imagine people do it, but like most games, if you're going up to a tree and look, the leaves are usually just I guess a PNG that moves, because when you go into like rigging, you can see all this. But yeah, not too bad. Roblox tree. And the other thing you can do, well, I've seen some developers do it, but I'm not too sure about it, is you can rotate this to be, so there's two lots of leaves, one way and another way, but I kind of like it like this. I'm just wondering if I can work out how to do the roughness, because the tree being shiny is really bothering me, something chronic. I don't want to add too many settings because Unreal can't really handle too much imports. Which is kind of sad. I thought Unreal was at a point where it could handle a lot of things. Oh well, we can't get everything we want. Let's just try again. Let's go back into here. So if I increase this to be 5, and then we pop back, I need to use a second window, because then we can see the changes as we make them. I just got to remember how the heck do I open up a second window for preview. It was around here somewhere. Options. Oh yeah, and you didn't get to see the shader, did you? See, we can get rid of the that branch looks a bit thick. Is she thick? But if we can actually get this roughness going, like get a proper bark on the tree. We don't want the bark to be like shiny or super smooth. We actually want it to have roughness, but then I've got to be careful because I've got to also do the roughness that Unreal will accept, because there's certain shaders it won't accept. Okay, I think it's here, view. Where is it? Sculpting's another thing I could do too, but I've tried to do sculpting and it just angers me so much. Until I learn it, of course, and then once I learn something I don't get angry at it as much. Okay. Well, let's just take a little break and make some more. We're going to make some more branches, I think. But before we do, let's check in our little friend. So, how do we upgrade your little house? I've got 2 tokens. You can buy a lottery with the tokens, or you can buy them upgrades. This first upgrade is 5 tokens for either a fence or a tree. If you can get a well, another fence, another type of bush. There you go, upgrade house's number is 8 tokens. So let's I see. So we're gonna get 5 tokens. And we could do a lottery. Let's not, because I'll probably lose all his money. Let's just upgrade him to earn more. So he needs 500 if he wants better quality grass to cut, or he wants. I want to do this one, 500. Let's do him save up 500. Okay, branches. Okay. How do I go back into? Oh my god. For a game just under $4 USD, it's really cute little desktop distraction helper. Yeah, I reckon. Well, I mean, they're only asking $5 and it's 10% off. But I mean, even the original price, it's just like they put a bit of effort into it, and it's a little friend to sort of sit with you while you're doing things, and I'm finding him great in the stream. He's a little bit of a distraction. The music's peaceful. I feel really good right now, listening to the music and watching him cut. And you know, because I have a tendency to look off into the distance and daydream, and then I'll sit there for ages. But then if I watch him, I think, oh, he's getting more money. I can upgrade him. So cool. We're gonna get 500. He's 500 grass, and then we can upgrade him to be a bit faster. He is definitely very cool. Okay, so oh yeah, I was gonna do more branches. So what I am actually trying to work out is why I can't exit object mode if I've done something wrong. Why is editing mode locked? What have I done? I've done something wrong. Oh, here we go. I'll go select the tree first. Duh. Okay, never mind. Just me having a moment. Okay, so we want to do. I think that with the maple leaves, I probably just need to do a few pictures. Some where they're just on one side, like just on a side, so I can just put them around it. But we're going to do some more cutting. Knife. This one looks a bit weird, but sharpy. Maybe I need to make it a bit smoother. I think I like the hexagon shape, but we're going to do that. And then hopefully I've selected nowhere else on the tree yet. Looks good. Okay, so let's move. Well, there we go. Over a bit more. Okay. And let's shrink it down a little bit. Scale. Am I doing the wrong one? No? Should be scale. Oh well. Let's just move it. We'll just move it to be a bit smaller. Oh man, I'm doing so inefficiently. I already know this. we can make that. So I want to scale it to be closed. See, why is it scaling one direction? Don't do one. Stop it. That's better. That's what I want. Perfect. Yep, happy with that. And let's give some of these bigger branches their own little branches to go off them too. Sorry about my wonky movement. I'm not very good at this. You don't get better if you don't practice right. Okay, so we're just going to close this a bit. Beautiful. This is looking a bit like too wide, like it looks like a flax, so let's just make it a bit more like a tree. How's that looking? That's looking pretty okay. This one's looking a bit flaxy over here. Let's just fix that up a bit. This one here, can I make that a bit weirder? That looks okay. Still looking a bit flaxy, but I think we don't worry about it too much. So then what we do is we can grab empty. I don't know why it's called empty. Let's rename it. Branch. I can't duplicate. Rusty retirement. Yeah, the reason I didn't like it was because it takes up too much real estate, I think. Oh, really? Okay. So I can still run on stream while I'm doing things. That's cool. Because I would like it if stream could buy upgrades for him, so he's slowly getting upgraded while I'm busy doing something. I'm gonna get ready for work. No, it's okay, I don't have Rusty's retirement yet, but I'll have a look at it. It looked like a neat little game. Okay, so there should be a way that I can duplicate. I think it's hold shift. Whoops. I think I have to go out of edit mode. Yes. That's how you do it. Okay, and then we go to move, and then I think we hold down shift. We select control. It's got to be an easier way to put these things on. I can duplicate it somehow. Yeah, Rusty's retirement is definitely something I'll look into. So what we're going to do here is we're going to adjust, scale this down. I'm not scaling. I don't want to scale it like that. I want to scale it in the center. Gotta grab the white circle. Okay, now we're going to move it to around the position. So we want it like that. And now we just got to rotate it. Move it. Maybe we scale it a bit more. I learned something. You got to use I don't want to. Can you move? Thank you. And up a bit. Okay, there we go. It's at that level. And then we're going to rotate it down a bit. Hey, it's not looking too bad. That one's done. My god, this is going to be a real painful process, isn't it? Let me have a look. There's this 1 minute video that I was watching that was showing you how to quickly do it. So, just see if they've got any tips. I actually recommend splitting it into multiple parts with the cut tool and then rotating some of the leaves so that it looks different. That's a good idea. So what they're suggesting is you do like, you know, select this image and then we go, oh, you can't edit mode on these. True. How the heck does he do it? Now I gotta look that up. Great. Yeah, he uses a lot of tools. It's just really hard to pick them up in the 2 seconds that he does it. Okay. He weights the tree, which sounds like I have to... Oh, there we go. Oh, he selects the branches, and then he weights the tree, and then he does a particle setting on the branches that he selected and puts it in. Oh, well, I don't even have to do this then. I'm doing it the really hard way. Oh man. Okay, so let's just leave these for now and let's just focus on doing more branches, because we're going to do, once we've done enough branches, we're going to do a particle effect and put the leaves on it that way. Okay, let's just go back to the tree, go back to edit mode, and then we're going to just do little branches everywhere. That looks okay. And then if we to scale and until it's closed. Here. Wow. Seems a bit unnatural, right? Needs to be like that. And then we go up here, and then we go. See, I'm improving, I'm getting faster, I'm learning stuff. And look at that, I'm actually closing the branches properly now. Okay, now I'm unselecting things properly now, so we're getting there. Cool. I'm improving. We're seeing improvement. They look okay. They look okay. Close you off, scale, middle circle, drag smaller. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay. Knife. I need to learn a shortcut. So, shortcut is Shift Space S. How am I going to remember all that? Shift Space S. No, that's Snap. How's that Shift Space S? Shouldn't it be just like 1, 2, or 3? I have no idea what I'm doing when I do that. Oh, I'm looking at the different things. Let's just click the done button. Scale. No, wrong. That's it. Yay. Okay. And I'm feeling like we need a bit of a larger trunk coming up through the middle. So I think we're going to have to do knifey and do a bit of a larger knife. Am I grabbing something big? Let's just try and see what happens, right? Yeah, it looks like I've grabbed other stuff along there. Okay, so we probably need to try and grab this jumble of a tree. yeah, you probably can do. Oh, look at that! He's got 1,000 grass. Does that cap out of the 1,000? That must cap out of the 1,000. Yeah, because he's not getting any more. Well, let's just check. Oh yeah, no, he goes over 1,000. Let's improve your running, buddy. And let's give him some more cutting. We'll see him move a bit faster now. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. More. So we need a bigger stump to come out. So what I think we're going to need to do is we're going to need to use the old knifey. And we're going to have to just select on one of these flat edges. Like that. And then we're going to need to move. Okay. Does it look extremely unnatural? A little bit. How do we make it look more natural? We deal with it after we've put it together. So I want to move it across a bit because I want it to go kind of up a bit. Well, actually, maple trees kind of do split off about this point into multiple. So it might be okay, so we'll just make it a little bit bigger. And then what we're going to do is we're going to close it off. Like that. Okay. Now what we're going to do is go move. I'm just going to clean up some of these really weird looking triangular things. Looks pretty good. That still looks a bit triangular. Let's try and move this a bit. How many people in chat love Blender and can't wait to go and do their own project? That looks okay. That looks okay. Actually, that looks fine. I'm going to be happy with that. Now I was kind of looking at the base here and thinking, do I want to, like, is this enough to branch off? Probably not. So what I want to do, if it will let me, I'm going to try and do a really big cut off here. I know it's probably not going to work. Horribly wrong, but you don't know if you don't try. I can see where it goes wrong. It goes wrong about here. Not too bad though. Like if I took this node and move it back in, can I delete it? Dissolve. Well, I don't want to do everything. Yeah, see, it's only this part here. But if I click on this one here and bring it out too, oh, actually that actually works. See if I do this, and then I take this one out a bit. It doesn't look too bad, actually. Not too bad at all. Then we select these, and we go out this way. Oh, yeah, that looks like it does what I need it to do. Oh my gosh, I actually worked something out. I am flabbergasted. Stop trying to protrude a mouth, it's gross. Okay. I just want to move this a bit. And I can see this one here just needs to come back a bit. Once I get bark on here and a texture, this will actually look really good. Like, it looks really like icicle at the moment. Do maples have branches down the sides of the trees, or is it just at the top? Let's go check a photo. I had a blender photo somewhere. Oh no, I had another photo somewhere. Where the heck did I put it though? Blender trees, downloads, give me a sec. Here we go. So this is a maple tree. So it goes up and then splits off into large trunks. So it looks nothing like the tree I've made. Awesome. So it's pretty straight at the bottom to the top. Meh. This is going to be a dwarf. This is a dwarf tree. It looks like I got something to clean up here too. Yeah, that looks okay. Well, for the main branches of the tree, I think the trunks, these look good. Okay, so that'll do for now. And now we're just going to do lots of little branches off them. And then once we have about 20 branches, I think that's it. We just need to do the particle effect of the maple leaves, which are there now. And then once we've done that, we should be good to go. So I'm just going to go on here and do a couple more knife jobs. I mean, we could do a triangle branch. Wow. Kind of gone out the wrong side of the tree. Yeah, that's looking okay. Well, anyway, I do have to go, but I thought I'd come in and do a bit of this stuff with you guys. So show you what I'm actually working on, because I didn't really update you after that initial video, but I really wanted to update you. The reason I didn't update you is because I did manage to snag a couple of free models for the characters, but none of them were coming across correctly. Like, Blender really doesn't like, or Unreal really doesn't like Blender, which is a real pain, because it's the only free tool you can get that's good. The others are a bit too primitive, like Paint 3D is a bit too primitive for what I need. And the ones that you can buy are very expensive. Anyway, this is a work in progress. I will stream it again before I finish doing the particle effects, but I'll get all these branches in offline. But I thought you guys would enjoy a bit of chilling with our little friend here while I made a tree. Okay, and we're going to give him some more upgrades before we go. What should we get him? I'd love to get enough coins to get him a new house, but looks like we're really far away from that. We need 5 coins just for a tree, and house is 8 coins. Got lots of upgrades. What would help him cut grass better? Well, this one's pretty low, so we can probably increase his stamina some. And then that's about all we can do. I will get more growth out of the plants. There we go. So you, my little friend, thank you for keeping me company. And thanks everyone on stream for popping in and giving your support and little tips as well. Thanks Dragon for, I know you're not there anymore, but thank you Dragon for helping me with the cut tool. I know I could just look up a video for the different tools, but my god, my brain just like, as soon as I open it, I want to close it. I'm not very good at those, keeping attention. I'm actually extremely bad at it, keeping attention. This thing has too many faces, I want to get rid of some. Anyway, you guys all have a good day. Thanks for popping in and saying hi, or popping in and watching. Hope you guys all have a good morning, afternoon or evening. Stay safe. And thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.